Once upon a time, in a small village, lived a beautiful girl named Sophia. She was 20 years old. Sophia had blue eyes and golden hair. Her family was poor, but they were happy. They lived in a small house and loved each other very much. Sophia loved to read books. She dreamed of a better life. One day she went to the village market. There she met a boy named Daniel. Daniel was tall and handsome. He had dark hair and a kind smile. Daniel came from a rich family. His parents owned a big house and many lands. Sophia and Daniel became friends. They talked a lot and laughed together. They liked to walk in the fields and by the river. Daniel told Sophia about his dreams. Sophia shared her hopes with Daniel. They felt very close to each other. One day, Daniel said to Sophia, "I love you, Sophia. Will you marry me?" Sophia was very happy. She said, "Yes, Daniel, I love you too." They hugged and dreamed about their future together. But there was a problem. Daniel's parents did not like Sophia. They thought she was not good enough for their son because she was poor. Daniel's mother said, "Daniel, you cannot marry Sophia. She's not from a rich family." Daniel's father agreed. "Yes, you need to find someone from a rich family." Daniel was very sad. He loved Sophia and did not want to leave her. He told his parents, "I love Sophia. She is kind and good. Money is not important." But his parents did not listen. They said, "If you marry Sophia, we will not support you." Sophia knew about the problem. She was also very sad. She loved Daniel, but she did not want to cause problems for him. She told Daniel, "Maybe it is better if we do not marry. I do not want to make your life difficult." Daniel said, "No, Sophia, I will always love you. We will find a way." Days passed, and Daniel tried to convince his parents, but they did not change their minds. Sophia's family also knew about the problem. They were worried about Sophia. Her mother said, "Sophia, we love you. We want you to be happy. But maybe it is better to let Daniel go." Sophia cried many nights. She did not know what to do. She loved Daniel, but she did not want to hurt him. One day, she decided to talk to Daniel. She said, "Daniel, I love you very much, but I think it is better if we do not marry. Your parents will never accept me. I do not want to make your life hard." Daniel was heartbroken. He said, "Sophia, I cannot live without you, but I understand. I will always love you." They hugged and cried together. They knew their love was strong, but the world was against them. Sophia and Daniel decided to stay friends. They promised to always support each other, but their hearts were broken. They knew they could never be together. Sophia continued to live with her family. She worked hard and helped them. Daniel also continued his life, but he always remembered Sophia. Years passed, and Sophia and Daniel still loved each other. They never forgot their love. They knew that sometimes love is not enough. They learned that life can be hard, but they always kept their love in their hearts. Sophia worked in the village. She helped her family and neighbors. She was kind to everyone. People in the village loved her. They knew she had a good heart. Daniel also worked hard. He helped his family with their business. He was kind and fair to everyone. One day, Sophia's father became very sick. Sophia was very worried. She took care of him day and night. She prayed for him to get better. Daniel heard about Sophia's father. He wanted to help. He went to see Sophia. He said, "Sophia, I am sorry to hear about your father. Can I help you?" Sophia was touched by Daniel's kindness. She said, "Thank you, Daniel. Your support means a lot to me." Daniel brought medicine and food for Sophia's family. He visited them often. Sophia's father slowly got better. Sophia was very grateful to Daniel. She said, "Daniel, you have a big heart. Thank you for helping us." Daniel smiled and said, "Sophia, I will always be here for you." Sophia and Daniel spent more time together. They talked about their dreams and hopes. They knew they still loved each other, but they also knew that Daniel's parents would never accept their love. They decided to stay friends and support each other. One day, Daniel had to go to the city for work. He told Sophia, "I have to leave for a while, but I will write to you." Sophia was sad, but understood. She said, "I will miss you, Daniel. Please take care." Daniel hugged Sophia and said, "I will miss you too. I will come back soon." Daniel went to the city. He worked hard and learned many new things. He wrote letters to Sophia. He told her about his life in the city. Sophia wrote back to Daniel. She told him about her life in the village. They shared their thoughts and feelings through letters. Time passed, and Daniel became successful in his work. He saved money and helped his family. But he never forgot Sophia. He still loved her and thought about her every day. Sophia also thought about Daniel. She missed him but was happy to hear about his success. One day, Daniel decided to visit the village. He wanted to see Sophia. He went to her house and knocked on the door. Sophia opened the door and was surprised to see Daniel. She said, "Daniel, you are back." Daniel smiled and said, "Yes, Sophia. I missed you." They talked for a long time. Daniel told Sophia about his life in the city. Sophia told Daniel about her life in the village. They laughed and shared their memories. Daniel said, "Sophia, I still love you. I want to be with you." Sophia was happy but worried. She said, "Daniel, I love you too. But what about your parents?" Daniel said, "I have saved money. I can support us. I don't need my parents' approval anymore." Sophia was touched by Daniel's determination. She said, "Daniel, I am proud of you, but I don't want to cause problems for you." Daniel replied, "Sophia, you are my happiness. I want to be with you." Sophia and Daniel decided to be together. They knew it would not be easy, but they were ready to face the challenges. They got married in a small ceremony with their friends and family. Sophia's family was very happy for her. They knew Daniel was a good man. Daniel's parents were not happy about the marriage. They did not attend the ceremony, but Daniel and Sophia did not let that stop them. They loved each other and were determined to make their life together work. Sophia and Daniel moved to the city. They started a new life together. They worked hard and supported each other. They faced many challenges, but their love kept them strong. They knew that as long as they had each other, they could overcome anything. Years passed, and Sophia and Daniel built a happy life together. They had children and taught them the values of love and kindness. They never forgot their journey and the challenges they faced. They knew that true love is strong and can overcome any obstacle. Sophia and Daniel grew old together. They looked back on their life with happiness and pride. They knew that their love had made them better people. They were grateful for each other and the life they had built together. And so, Sophia and Daniel lived happily ever after, always cherishing the love they shared. They knew that true love never dies, and they found peace in the knowledge that their love had made their lives meaningful and beautiful. The end. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video.